For Iron Mountain quarterback Ian Marttila and his dad, Iron Mountain's head coach Robin Marttila, an ordinary day back in July of 2022 is one that would have greater long-term consequences for them and their family than they could have imagined.
I get a call from my wife. She can't really talk. Then she broke down. I knew it was very serious at that point, and she said, Ian's been in an accident. It's very bad. So, long story short, he got in a lawnmower accident, went to the hospital here in Iron Mountain, got airlifted to Milwaukee Children's Hospital that day. Over the next 5 to 6 days, had 3 surgeries, had a bunch of broken bones, a big gash in the top of his right foot. And that was just the start of a long journey that we knew we were in at that point in time.
While cutting the grass at his grandpa's home in Iron Mountain, Ian's foot slipped beneath the blade of the lawnmower.
In his front yard, he has this big, it's not big, but it's pretty steep, a hill, and I was pushing the lawnmower up in my arms and everything was getting tired, so I decided to just go up the hill and bring the lawnmower down and pull it back up. And as soon as I did that, my accident happened. My foot went under the lawnmower, sadly. My left hand, I kind of slid back on my right side, and my left hand kind of went up, and that led the lawnmower to lift up a bit. So I guess my foot kind of slipped under, and yeah.
While Ian was on the way to the hospital in minutes, the damage was serious. In the moment, it wasn't clear how it would impact him in the long run.
I just remember looking down at my foot, and I just seen this big gash, and I know it didn't look good. I didn't know what it was at the time, but I could just remember seeing a big gash, and I started yelling for my grandpa, and 2 of his neighbors heard me, and that was nice that they came over and kind of calmed me down and helped me. And my grandpa called 911, and they were there in like 2 minutes, so that was nice.
Very lucky to have his foot, or keep his foot, all his toes down there, and it was just a freak accident that happened as he was cutting grass. A 15-year-old kid cuts grass in the summer, and it's just freak accidents happen, and I guess people were looking out for us, and it turned out to be a long road, but a road we got through, and now we're moving on to bigger and hopefully better things.
While the worst case had been avoided, it was still unclear if Ian could return to athletics, which had been a huge part of his life throughout his childhood.
A lot of things go through your mind, a lot of people reach out. You don't know where the journey is going to take you, but at that time, it's going to be a long journey, and the support we had from our community, from our family, from our friends, just tremendous, absolutely tremendous.
It motivated me to be a better athlete, be a better person, do things that I didn't think I could do before, and maybe work harder. And I just think about what happened that day and just use that as motivation to do something that I really want to do. I have a joint that when you lift your big toe, I don't have that because there's a plate and some screws in there, so that I kind of had to learn to adapt to using the balls of my feet, if that makes sense, to walk and run and push off and do other things like sports and stuff.
Now, over a year later and back on the gridiron, Ian and the Mountaineers have big goals for the 2023 season. While his personal journey is one for the storybooks, the Marttilas are happy to have it in the rearview mirror, while Ian can be back as part of the team. Part of the collective group working together towards a common goal.
He's played quarterback since 5th grade. He's done well with it. He's handled it well, and we're hoping that can continue. We're trying to put him in a position to be successful, just like every other kid we have.
I was really, really excited. I didn't really seem to have any nerves. I was just really pumped up and just happy to be back out there with my friends.
He handled it better than I handled it, better than his mother handled it, and he's a kid. He's resilient. He cares, and again, we're proud of him.